All right, my friends, let's wrap up these Datsun 1971 customs that I had a request for. So I went ahead and I put the little signals lights on the sides, and you can see how they turned out. I'm super happy with that. On the back there, and then on the front, and then underneath there. Real happy with that. And now it's just a matter of finishing these up with some sealing. Look at that. Super happy with that. And then here's on the other one. You can see a little bit of a different style. Yeah, guys, my process again was, see, this is a dark background in order to get that bright kind of color. Of course, I didn't have the decals for that, so I had to kind of make my own decals here, and I just took a strip of decal paper, and because it's a dark background, I went ahead and I used white first. I just took my Sharpie white, put it on there, let it dry. I put a coat of clear sealer on it so I wouldn't have any bleed over when I put the color on top of it. And then for the red here, I used this Insignia, where are you? Insignia red, Model Masters, and it actually dried kind of a flat. You saw me put it on in my last video. Kind of dried a flat, and then I put a coat of clear sealer on it once it dried, and gave you that, you know, a little bit more of a gloss look. I'll gloss it up here when I put more coats on it. And then I just cut them out super small, and trial and error. I cut out probably 5 or 6 of them, and I only used 4 of them because they were of the most consistent size. When you're cutting them, it's hard to get them all consistently the same. And then for the front, I have 4 of them. I've got a longer one underneath here, and then these ones that go on the side. And what I did here was, again, same thing, white on top of the decal paper, let it dry, pledge, and then I use this gloss amber, or this gloss enamel signal amber, cool metallic-y color. It's exactly what it's for, signals. And so put that on, let it dry, coat of clear sealer, and then I just cut it out, different lengths of course, and then just put them on as decals. So yeah, real happy. It's a nice little trick, so to say, if you've got to do something like that, to use your paints and just to paint on top of a decal paper and turn them into decals, as opposed to trying to, you know, paint a perfect rectangle and get it on there so that you could see it. The white is so critical on these dark backgrounds. It would have never come out like that without that white. So anyways, that's the finished product. Well, I say finished, I've got to put a few coats of clear sealer on it, but just wanted to kind of wrap that up for you all on making customs and how you can overcome some little problems that you may have by using paints and decal paper. So yeah, super happy. Again, these are going down range, and another custom request out the door. Nick, I'm going to be working these up here for you next. Finish these to go with the Eric Jones, and we'll get those over to you as soon as I can. Michael, you can see how this Clorox Chris Buescher is turning out. Again, real happy with how this came together. It's not perfect, but yeah, I'm not sure I could have done any better with this thing. It really lined up nicely, and yeah, again, real happy with how this 2019 number 37 Chris Buescher is turning out. And man, Chris Buescher, man, he's kind of under the radar a little bit with RFK Racing this year in 2023, but he's doing well. He's doing well. He's on the verge of making the playoffs, which is pretty astounding for him. And so I hope he's able to make it. Him and his teammate. That would be cool to see Roush back in the game a little bit more with his two new drivers, Keselowski and Buescher. Anyways, just wanted to do that quick update for y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and we will talk to you in the next video. All right, take care.